How does a bastard, orphan, son of a whore?
Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am Norman, the Scottish text-to-speech bot. Today I am going to be talking about a skyblock.net moderator, Emerald. Are you all sitting comfortably? Let's go, Norman. Round 1. I have entered several unaware members of skyblock.net in the roast competition towards Emerald. Let's go, Norman. Our first competitor is YR Vintage. Let's take a look, laddies. Here we have, on the 13th of June 2016, Vintage RRRR roasting Emerald on how he looks like a child version of Gru. What a savage. Emerald tries to embrace this insult with an XD face, but really he is crying. Saws Emerald. This photo features Clarity and Sam. Hello Clarity and Sam. Out of 10, I would give this roast a 6. It was solid but not harsh enough to make him resign, just cry. Good try YR Vintage. Our next competitor is Lysel. Although this roast isn't even really a roast, what she has said is funny. Let's bring on Lysel. Lysel has said,
Emerald, I have some mixed feelings. I've heard some negative things about you, but I've not experienced any of them personally.
Some negative things. Are you sure, Lysel? Norman has heard lots.
I see you in game sometimes, which is more than I can say for some. Maybe you're a little too defensive. Acknowledge legitimate feedback, and ignore the unreasonable hate. It's not worth fighting over.
Yes, not worth fighting over unless you are Emerald. Well, Lysel, that wasn't very good. It's a weak 3 though it's close to being a 2. You've sugar-coated everything negative you could have possibly said about Emerald, and it's not rock-hard criticism. Try again next time. Boo. Thank you for that, Lysel. Our next competitor is the well-known, rule-breaking but rule-enforcing Stray Gamer. Let's see what this man has to say. Emerald, I guess you kind of disown me. That doesn't really matter when it comes to your job though. I haven't seen you on the server lately, but you have been kind of active on forums. I feel as though you should be less hypocritical, and do a bit better at being a moderator. We shouldn't have inappropriate names, especially if you are a mod. Hemorrhoids. Hemorrhoid. Hemorrhoids. Hemorrhoid. I know you can toughen up, man. You got this. What a bromance. Overall, Stray Gamer, I am going to give you a 4 out of 10. You gave subtle roasts which are key nowadays since you get banned for anything. It was constructive, however Emerald doesn't deserve your encouragement at the end. Thank you for that, Stray Gamer. That was very nice of you, especially for Emerald. LOL. Our next competitor is Cheesy. Welcome, Cheesy. What have you got to say, laddie? Emerald. Ha 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 ha. OMG Emerald. You're practically a meme used by everyone as the opposite of a good moderator. Like I don't even know what to say here without getting banned. In my opinion, you're just not set out for the job of mod. Well, Cheesy, you are right, he cannot moderate. However, I won't go into too much detail yet. Norman is going to give you a 5 out of 10. It was on the right path. What you have written is all very correct. Be careful though, you could still probably get banned for that because Emerald is a salty bee. Our final competitor of round 1 is one that risked everything for it. Not much needs to be said. Welcome, Sean. Let's start with the light one. Emerald. You, much like Connor, are far too sensitive and you don't deserve moderator, especially after that whole leaking business. You should have been demoted the instant it was known you leaked. Other moderators were demoted for less and you somehow managed to cling to the position and then turned everyone against everyone with another person whispering in your ear. You refused to work as a team, which is critical for staff members, and you ignore problems and then play the victim. You're a terrible moderator and you have no strong points that are holding you there. So I fly on to the second one. Been waiting for you to post. You're two-faced. I call you a rat, but that'd be insulting the species. First of all, you don't start things with people and then run behind someone else's legs when things get heated. You also don't jab your long nose into other people's business and mutter about people being or acting rude when it doesn't concern you. You're highly ignorant and refuse to see anything that isn't more than an arm's length in front of you. When I say you're two-faced, I mean you're two-faced. How can you tell people not to talk about others and then you instant run to Roblox when things don't go your way? I had issues with Black, but at least he didn't run away like a coward and talk trash to Deaf Moron. Yes, him calling Roblox deaf because he doesn't hear what's going on, and if he does, he doesn't acknowledge it. He played you like a fool with his fake caring to get dirt on staff members, and you gave in to him for why. You should be demoted, and I will laugh when it happens. You deserve to be demoted, and the only reason you're not is because SIP refused to get involved in drama. Something you lack because you shove yourself into everything like an abandoned puppy into each confrontation. Every time something goes down, Emerald is there to play the peacekeeper that no one wants or needs. Do not come at me with garbage about being rude when what I said wasn't rude. It may be rude in your 12-year-old mind, but to everyone else who has matured slightly will understand that not everything that is criticism is rude. You are worse than Still, Tween, and Tyler combined. Heck, you're worse than Justin. He may have broken heaps of things, but at least he's not a whiny child that rats on people. How do you snitch on people and act like everything is good 10 seconds later? How can you pop off at me to try and apologize 10 minutes? Like, no, man, you messed up and you have to pay for that. Comparing you to Still and Queen was probably harsh on them, as neither of them are as bad as you. I can deal with trolls, but I cannot deal with ignorant and petty people. Whoa, no time to stop, on to the next one. You wish I was done. I was just going to leave it at what I had, but I need to hit him with another one. This is how much Emerald has irritated to me. Not only does he snitch and bad with anyone who disagrees with him, he's a chronic attention seeker and strictly close to get others demoted so he can steal their positions. Can we just throw back to when he resigned and then 2 hours later debated against it because his own reasons weren't valid enough? He made a public post, was the staff to have to work around him, and then acts like nothing ever happened. How can you state that you have valid reasons to resign and then throw dirt to them and act like it never happened? I hate people that do this more than ignorant people. Disgusting attention seekers that have failure of life that need approval and constant attention from strangers on the internet. I got so excited when I saw he resigned. I got at a party poppers and sparklers. I was about 0.2 seconds away from buying a cake and just eating it, and then I see that this kid has decided that his own reasons are nothing but crap and decides that he'll stay as a mod. You know that someone is an awful moderator when their own reasons for resign aren't the truth. I can stand behind everything I say with validity and Emerald. I'm trying so hard to avoid the word cancer, but how to describe him without it? You can't. How can I convey my feelings without upsetting him and him running to debate like some 3-year-old that dropped their ice cream? Being 100% honest, the 3-year-old is more mature than Emerald. I didn't want to kick a dead horse as much as I have, but one was simply cannot compare to the anguish and annoyance this kid brings on me. He's a terrible moderator and a two-faced human that is involved for manipulation, so he won't even succeed in a political career. I feel like I've got enough rag here, especially because just thinking of him gets me heated and I feel a little bit alone when I see his ass out on the forums. The sad thing is this is just for the forums because when he's online he does nothing besides grind through overriding and all things he can. Emerald's an funny joke that needs to be deleted before it goes and spreads. He's had far too many chances to be moderator still. Little petty. Okay. Wow, 10 out of 10, Sean. I have no words. I'm speechless. Round 2. This is Emerald's profile. Let's evaluate it. To start with, this picture was relevant in 2010. Stop trying to be a trendsetter, Emerald. Last active today at 8:30 AM, yet you can't respond to any of the criticism. What occurred? You joined March 30th, 2016, yet you act like you know everything. You are 13, stop.
Barely.
You are really smart for a 13-year-old.
Why though? Why though?
Now to end with, here is Emerald's moderator application.
What can you play? What can you play?
You don't deserve Norman, but you deserve this video.